Hey folks, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. I certainly am. Today we are back with bad Steam games. Today we have 3 more games, and all 3 of them that we're playing today are ones that have been paid for. I got them for free on a Steam sale, but you would usually pay for these games. All 3 of them today. They don't have very many reviews. They have like 10 reviews. So they haven't actually got a rating, they're not actually classified as bad by Steam, but we're going to test them and see if they are bad. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So, the first game that we have today is called Cursed Land. It's not that old, it's only about almost a year old. It only has 4 reviews, and it doesn't have a score, and you would buy it for 89p. I don't think it's worth 89p, it looks like a Flash game from 10 years ago, but I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt and I'm going to have a look at it. So, let's have a look at the reviews. Not fun, AI music, AI coding, multiple achievements, didn't pop overall, just a slop game and lazy devs. The developer has responded and they said, not lazy at all, just devs with no resources, charge. You wouldn't charge 89p for a game like that, I'm sorry. What the freak, man. The game also uses a clearly AI-generated song in one of the levels, just another reason to hate this game even more. It uses AI just because I don't know how to make music, but maybe it will receive a big update soon. You could go, there is a wonderful place on the internet, right, called Pixabay, and you can get music from there. You can also get music from this other wonderful place called the YouTube Music Library. The visuals are charming in a weird way, but the rest of the game is hot garbage. At least it takes only 15 minutes to 100%. I just had to give this a negative review. I know that this game is for the developer to practice or something, but this isn't the platform to do it on. It's not, especially when you're charging for the game. Have you ever seen someone release a beta of a game for 89p? No, this is a meme game that does not take itself seriously. Any similarity with any other game or any discomfort that playing this may cause you is your responsibility. This game will be updated as time goes by, so your beloved platinum could disappear. Yeah, I don't even know if I can play that music. Okay. I didn't even read the description. I will want to write my review, but at the moment, he didn't disclose that it was a joke game until you get to the first menu. So it's kind of still a scam. There's a little devil or something. I don't know what that is. It's like one of those angels. What the hell is that? It's like that thing from The Adventures of Mark Twain. Like the really, really weird thing.
Hello.
Who are you?
An angel.
Oh, you only took 1 heart from me. You suck. You suck, sir. No. You have to start it again. Why would you make a joke game? It makes no sense. If it was a free joke game, then I'd be like, oh sure, whatever. But you pay for this game. You charge. This game is charge. You have to... Right, no. Farm. Okay, that looks just weird. Yeah, this is definitely very, like, not real music at all. Oh great, next level. Have I played long enough yet? Like, it's just not funny. Oh, you have to go the other way now? Oh, it's actually going to let me review it. Oh my god, that's wonderful. This is my review for Cursed Land. Spoiler, this game is a joke. It doesn't actually tell you that until you've bought, downloaded, and opened the game, which I find to be a complete scam if you ask me. Thankfully I got this game for free on sale, so none of my hard-earned money went towards this dumpster fire of a game. The cheek this developer has to call the game a joke and a test while still charging almost £1 for it baffles me. I know it's not a lot of money, but it's still horrendous to sell essentially an alpha version of a game. The game itself is pretty terrible, the music is clearly AI generated. Why use AI when you can get pre-made much better royalty-free music from Pixabay or YouTube Audio Library for free? And the level design is really poor. Most of the levels are just reskinned versions of the previous levels with different characters that don't have any new or intense mechanics as it promises in the description. There are no upgrades, which is fine I guess, not really any story, which again I suppose is fine, and literally nothing else to do apart from avoid the enemies and jump around a bit to complete the levels. It's extremely basic, something that is not worth 89p whatsoever. Also, the way the dev responds to other people's reviews is just pathetic, honestly. Most of the reviews giving legitimate criticism for this game are met with crude and unprofessional responses from the developer, which is a huge red flag if the game itself wasn't enough. They seem to take no accountability for this hot garbage and show no apparent interest in fixing the problems outlined. Overall, don't play this game. It's not worth 89p at all. There are better free platformers out there than this garbage. So the next game is called Untrusted, the social deduction hacking game. I don't know what it's about, but it's about 5 years old-ish, and it only has 9 reviews. It's kind of a bottom of the barrel kind of thing. But anyway, let's have a look at the reviews. Game was dead when it was free, making it cost money isn't going to help. I loved Untrusted, and I really hope the more can play it more often and fill up lobbies. If you download this, make sure to join the Discord and grab the ping for matchmaking role since the game has a very niche player base. Be aware of a free version on websites Kongregate and Itch. If you're looking to buy this game on Steam, I urge you to reconsider. I urge potential buyers to read the EULA before purchasing. This game requires an external untrusted account to play, and a minimum of 10 other players online to escape the lobby, RNG manipulation, microtransactions, and the terrible personalities backing the game. The sole developer deceptively advertised this game as 3,000 members strong, when in fact the game rarely reaches 10 plus. The head moderator has deceitfully added positive Steam reviews to via alternate Steam accounts, implemented microtransactions under the guise of remaining a free game, then 180 to a price tag of $5. It is true I generally invite toxic or disruptive people to leave a negative review and move on. This is generally the only reason I invite people out of the community. I'm sorry if I didn't reply sooner, but I just noticed your review. That's good. This is a good response so far. If the guy of the first game is watching this video, this is how you write a review, okay? 10 to 20 minutes? For a tutorial, 10 to 20 minutes, fine. I think you know who I am, you can refer to me as Dr. Blue. The crew is ready for the hack, and you've been selected as our network specialist. Your codename is Dr. Green. Okay. Oh, not again. You'll help us hack our target, okay. New mail from Dr. Blue. Wait, day and night cycle? Okay. Send to Dr. Blue. I don't know what any of this game is about. Got it. Okay, it says loading day 1. I don't know what's going on, they're talking too quickly. If there is an agent, we'll sniff them out if we cooperate. We have all the resources we need to succeed. Probe node. Oh, select target node. I've hacked it though. Is that me? What have I done? What's happening? Did I get hacked? Well, Dr. Orange hasn't gotten access to it. That's good. Oh wait, I completed the tutorial. But it won't let me do it. Okay, I'll agree to the EULA. Is it gonna let me play it now? I don't know who on earth is playing this game. It's so dead. That wasn't very good. And you pay £4.29 for that. The game is dead, and you're paying £4 for it. Here's my review for Untrusted. The game has a cool concept, but the player base is so small that it's pretty much impossible to play this. The only thing that this game offers that still works is the tutorial, which there are only 2. They both take around 10 minutes to complete, which is the sole reason I can leave this review. If the tutorials were a few minutes each, I wouldn't be able to review this at all. That's how dead this game is. If the game remained free, I think it could be a really good game, but at £4.29 I don't think the game is worth it. It's also kinda pay to win, as I've already seen packs for credits and boosts that add on to the already harsh price this game is trying to sell for. I got this game for free on a sale, and I think that's about the only time it would be worth it, so overall I can't really recommend this if I can't play it properly. That's just what happens with some of these episodes, right? Some of them will have all the games you can play them, and it's great. But some episodes, you cannot play the games. The last game is called Kiki. It looks a little bit weird, but it came out in 2024, it has 9 reviews, and it would usually also cost £4.29. But let's have a look at the reviews. Horrible jumping, huge input delay, insanely bad hitboxes, you get hit when you aren't even close to the objects. Got it for achievements, not worth, just gets on nerves. These devs use AI in their games after this release. This free game was just given to garner more goodwill. Consider removing the game from the account. It's not free though, you pay for it, you pay £4.29. I'd like to say that I appreciate the style and the chiptune soundtrack the developers were going for, but there's a high likelihood that everything was AI generated looking at the dev's history. This game is just so painfully boring and bad design you genuinely get a better parkour experience from a Roblox hobby. Oh yeah, that's AI generated 100%. Oh my god, and they're charging for all of this stuff. Not that great to be honest, a very bland game. The only thing that pushes you to keep moving in the game is the music and the bright visuals. Wish it had more movement options, air strafe, B-hop, rocket jump, stuff like that. Janky jumping with an input delay, horrible hitboxes, uninspired game design, just pure damn slop. Was this made by an AI? Cause it sure feels like it. Not even worth the $0 I got this for. If something in the final product of your game is created by AI, under Valve's TOS, it has to be stated that it was made with AI, and I don't see any of that here. Okay, it's cool, I guess, but let's start, I guess. Go to level 1. I didn't even get the first star. Uh-oh. Oh, what? I didn't get any... Like, it doesn't... Oh, you can fall through that bit of wood. Okay. It's not stated that it's been made with AI. Okay, I didn't even jump that time. Yeah, there's nothing that says it was made with AI. So I'm kind of starting to disbelieve it a bit. But I can see where the people are coming from. Sucks like complete hell. Okay, sometimes you don't jump, which is annoying. Sometimes you press spacebar and it doesn't jump. Okay, this bit of the soundtrack is better. I don't know what on earth it was before, but it sounds better now. No! It's the jump. I pressed jump and it wouldn't let me jump. It is kind of reminding me of like Lockdown, this game, a little bit. Because I had this phase where I was just like big into, I was like really into chiptune music. And yeah, it just kind of reminds me of Lockdown a little bit. I don't know about this game, I'm really not... Oh my god. No, just no. Oh no, I don't know what it is with the spacebar, it's just broke sometimes. There we go. Oh, for God's sake. This is the final level that I'm doing. I'm not doing any of the other levels. Right, I'm waiting for it this time. I'm waiting for you. Wow, that was a close one. Oh, I made it. Right. Oh my god, I don't like that you can't use the mouse on the menus. This is my review for Kiki. I don't really know what to think about this game. It's good, I guess, but I've been led to believe that elements of it were created with AI. I instantly dislike any game if elements of it were made with AI. It's just plain lazy in my opinion. Also, the fact the use of AI isn't stated anywhere in the game or in the description, if I remember correctly, breaks Steam TOS. If a game uses elements of AI, it must be disclosed. Anyway, the gameplay itself is fine, I suppose, but sometimes the game doesn't register that I pressed the spacebar, which led me to miss a lot of jumps. I even fell through a piece that was meant to be solid, so that's great development right there. The chiptune soundtrack is pretty good, but it got a little annoying when it started to repeat itself. Furthermore, I don't think the game is worth £4.29. For essentially a glorified Roblox obby, £4.29 is quite an insult for such a basic game. Overall, I'm not going to recommend this game. The AI, price tag and issues are all enough to sway me against recommending this. And that is all the bad Steam games that we have for today. All three of the games that we got today are meant to be paid for, but I got them for free on a Steam sale. I wouldn't recommend that you buy any of those games. Especially that Curseland and Untrusted, because Curseland was just a joke, and the developer's really rude for that, and Untrusted is just dead. That was Bad Steam Games episode 16. If you guys enjoyed this video, then like, subscribe, whatever, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So goodbye guys, yeah bye.